You ever notice when someone gets a haircut and you look at them, you're like, oh, they got a haircut and they didn't tell me they were getting a haircut. You've changed. What's up, guys? I am Matthias, and today I had a little inspiration from Thatcher Joe. He did an amazing video where he read his old diary. I cracked up. I was dying of laughter. So I was like, wait a second, I think I wrote a diary. And then I found it. So this diary was written in 2001, I believe. So I was 12 years old. We're gonna read it in all its cringe-worthy glory. And this is a time where my family did like a month-long or 2-month-long stay in Philadelphia because of my dad's work at the time. And my parents really wanted me to document it, so I remembered it forever. My mom got this one for me. It's snakeskin. It's not real though, PETA lovers. Titled Philly in just huge, large words here. No date on the first entry. The first day in Philly was not very pretty because of the storm, but it was fun. Not pretty, but fun. The first part was fun on the plane because the gave me breakfast on the plane. Then we watched 2 movies and then we landed. Okay, I'm using thens and ands like they're periods here. We got a car and went to a pizza place and I got in trouble. I didn't elaborate on that, probably because I didn't want to live through it. We caught some fireflies and then came inside and went to bed. Oh, I actually kind of remember that. I think I remember it because my dad scarred me. He took a firefly and he was like, watch this, son. Squished it in his hand and then rubbed it on his arm, and his arm glowed. And I was like, but it was alive! So the next entry, July 2nd, Monday. The first thing I did was say goodbye to Daddy. I said goodbye to Daddy. I was like, bye, Daddy. Why does that sound so weird when I'm a grown man and I say Daddy? Why is that weird? And went to breakfast. It was yummy, but I spelled it yammy. Y-A-M-M-Y. Yummy. Then we went back with food for mommy because my mom never liked to get up early. She was always like, bring me back something. Then we looked at the pool. It was only 4.5 feet deep. Evidently, I wanted to make a note that that pool was only 4.5 feet deep. We're from LA. Pools are deep, yo. Then we all went to the gym and worked out. After the gym, we changed to a better room. What? And then I ate lunch and then I played basketball with my remote controlled motorcycle. How do you play basketball with a motorcycle? Like, did I throw it in the hoop or something? I have a very descriptive diagram of our room, the basketball court, and the main lobby, and then the pool. I still wanted to note down here that that pool is only 4.5 feet deep. That's a big deal to me then. Maybe I was like 4.5 feet. I'm like 5 feet. Then I went back and played around. Then I went back and sat around. I keep going back. Where did I start? Then we got into the car to pick up Daddy. After picking up Daddy, we went on the walk through the forest and got back to the car and went to the drugstore. And Joey each got a nice Kodak Advantix. Literally, I spelled out the word Advantix in like all capitals because that's how the brand wanted to spell it. And I ate a hamburger and fries at JB Dawson's, all capitals. Man, even at a young age, I was brand friendly. I am going to give you a lot of pictures. I'm gonna give you a lot of pictures. Who am I talking to? Myself? Oh! This diary my parents told me to document so I could give it to my grandparents. July 3rd, Tuesday. I got up, started watching TV as usual, then went downstairs. I came back and watched some more TV. So I watched TV, I went downstairs, was like, what the hell am I doing here? And then I went back upstairs and watched more TV. Then got up and went to the gym. What am I, like a ripped 12-year-old? What is this? Joey and Sarah got a letter in the mail and I started making jokes with Joey's whoopee cushion. A lot of people started looking at us. Joey didn't want to do it in front of people. Now he wants to really do it in front of people without a whoopee cushion. And then picked up Daddy. I'm like I'm like straight up succinct in this journal. Like no fluff. I really liked using the word daddy. July 4th, Wednesday. We all got up and went to breakfast. I don't need to say that every freaking time. At least my grandparents know I'm well fed. After breakfast, then we went to see a lot of memorials where Washington crapped. Crapped? Camped. Washington, like the actual dude, the president. Not where he crapped. Although he probably crapped there too. While we were there, all we saw was a cannon go off. I was really unimpressed with that. All we saw was a cannon go off. Like, how often do you see a cannon go off? Then we ate lunch at Ruby's, watched Cats and Dogs. Oh, the movie Cats and Dogs. You guys remember that first movie? The dogs won. Spoilers. All right, guys, that is it for now. If you want another one, because there's much more where that came from, please click like on the video and subscribe. That lets me know that you want more. Down in the comments below, I want to know if you ever kept a diary of your own. Mine was snakeskin, regrettably. So I will see you next time. High five.